what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
January 6th, good morning, everybody. Here's a live shot from our local airport located between the towns of Eagle and Gypsum. Eagle County Regional Airport, very close by. The code there is EGE. We want to thank you all for tuning in today. My name is Mark Sassy. I'll be your host in the studio for Good Morning Vail. We have Maddie Evans. She'll be live in Beaver Creek. I've been living in Vail for about 25 years, and I recall before I started working here, every day, it was a part of my morning routine to have TV8 on somewhere in my home, and as I would, make breakfast for the kiddos or getting off to work or getting ready to go ski, we'd have Good Morning Vail on, and we could just kind of jump back and forth and listen to the weather reports and the road reports and hear how much snow there was, see the conditions on the mountain. And that's what we're bringing back to you. So we thank you for being a part of our family, for sitting there and enjoying what we have to offer, because it's very exciting that the stuff that we have to bring to you is good information for everybody that's here visiting or for the people that live here. So once again, thanks for tuning in to Good Morning Vail this morning. And we're going to have a great show for you once again, 1 hour, 7 to 8, and some good information coming your way. First off, I want to mention real quick, Vail so far, over 12 feet of snow has fallen this year. Beaver Creek, over 10 feet of snow. We'll get into those details with our Sun and Ski winter snow report coming up in just a little bit. But lots of snow has fallen, and more snow is falling right now. Winter storm warning in effect until noon today. Another 1 to 3 inches. We'll get into that with the weather. Vail Yeti Hockey, our local hockey team, playing at Dobson Ice Arena once again this weekend. They've got 2 games, Friday and Saturday. You can get into the Dobson Ice Arena area probably right around 7:15, 7 o'clock. Get a good seat. Mask mandates, just like all of Eagle County, anywhere indoors, you are required to have your mask on at all times, no matter what your vaccination status is. Vail Yeti will be taking on FDNY, Fire Department of New York, for 2 back-to-back games, Friday and Saturday. So you want to make sure that you find some time. Carve out a couple of hours when you can, all right? Once again, mask mandates all around Eagle County, including right there at Dobson Ice Arena between Vail and Lions Head. Maddie Evans live up in Beaver Creek today. She has some great interviews. Let's check in with her first and see how things are looking in Beaver Creek first thing this morning.
Oh my gosh, Mark, look at these snowflakes. They're nice and big. They are a little bit heavy, so I was making my drive into Avon from Vail, and Dow Junction was pretty scary. So if you are getting on those roadways, maybe to go enjoy that fresh snow at Vail Mountain, just give yourself extra travel time. I gave myself an extra 15 minutes and ended up needing quite a bit more than that this morning. Like I said, those roads were pretty scary, and we'll be taking a look at that road report in just a little bit. But up here in Beaver Creek, the snow is continuing to fall. I'm really excited about it. We've got a great show taking place from up here. We're going to be talking with Beaver Creek Resort Company, chatting all things at January events, only because they've got a plethora of them coming up, and I'm really excited about one specifically. Then we're going to be talking with the Bright Future Foundation about what their involvement with this very special event is and what exactly they do here for our community. So we're going to have a great show from up here. Like Mark said, we're going to be giving you a look at that road report, weather report, snow report, and so much more, which is absolutely incredible this morning because this snow just keeps coming and we absolutely love it. More and more snow in the forecast throughout the course of today, and then we'll see a little bit of a break in it, but we're going to take a short break, and then when we come back, we're going to take a look at that full local weather forecast. So make sure that you stick around and you enjoy this Thursday edition of Good Morning Vail. We'll be right back after this break.
Good morning, Vail.
When injury knocks you down, we help you get back up. Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery. We live in one of the most active sports communities in the country, and we strive to find better ways to provide the finest medical care for our patients, from weekend warriors to World Cup skiers.
Our specialists are among the most experienced doctors in sports medicine and orthopedic surgery.
We help serve the prestigious U.S. ski team.
Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active. It's what we do.
Hi, I'm Maya Walker. Welcome to Beaver Creek.
Maya Walker Jewels is home to beautiful gemstones that reflect a spectrum of colors. Discover your own style in contemporary, classic, fun, and fanciful designs. Create lasting memories for future generations. Or find your timeless treasure at Maya Walker Jewels, where customer service embodies dedication, passion, and care.
Good morning, Vail.
A couple of new inches taking place up here in Beaver Creek, which is absolutely exciting. It feels pretty warm out here for how much.
Technical difficulty there. Let's keep on rolling. Here's a look at your weather today, brought to you by Lamina Fine Jewelers. We are going to see 29 for a low, 31 for a high today, 80% chance of snow continuing over the course of the morning time. Winter storm warning in effect until noon today, possibly another 1 to 2 to 3 inches throughout the daytime, decreasing snow. Here's your Vail by the hour forecast. You're going to see 29 to start, 30 around noon, 31 to 28 around 8 p.m. this evening. Light snow, scattered snow, then it should clear out just a little bit. Turn out to be a little bit nicer as we make our way into the next few days. This evening, a low of 19 degrees with another 20% chance of snow. Clearing skies, we'll see temperatures definitely get a little bit cooler. If you are coming up from the Front Range today or traveling down to Denver, this is what you can expect for your weather down there. 39 for a high in Denver. Snow continuing to fall along the Front Range. That drive down to Denver should be dicey, so extra time, space, not speed. Vail 31, Eagle 34, and Avon low to mid 30s also for those temperatures. Your 5-day forecast, we're going to see sunshine for Friday, 39 for a high. A little bit of snow for Saturday, 33 for a high temperature. And then temperatures warming up by the start of next week. We're going to see Monday sunny, Tuesday sunny, 39 for a high on both of those days. Once again, Vail's premium jewelry store is bringing you this weather report. Lamina Fine Jewelers right there across from the Solaris Ice Rink. Taking a quick break, then we've got to look at how you want to protect your eyes and what you want to use out on the mountain today with our eyepieces lens of the day coming up.
Good morning, Vail.
Moe's Original Barbecue, located all over the United States, but specifically in Eagle and Lions Head Village, offers up the best original Alabama-style barbecue. Smoked, pulled pork, turkey, chicken, and ribs slathered with our homemade sauce. Try our sides of marinated slaw, mac and cheese, potato salad, or banana pudding. Dine in or haul it home. Moe's Original Barbecue. We look forward to serving you.
Feed your future. City Market is now hiring. We're fresh for everyone, and that means being there for everyone. Join our fresh team and fill your plate with perks like next day pay, flexible scheduling, tuition reimbursement, competitive wages and benefits, plus discounts on all of our brands and programs, and resources to support your health, mind, and body. Please join our team Apply today and feed your future.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
Lens of the Day is brought to you by Eyepieces of Vail and Goggle Bar, serving the Vail Valley for over 30 years.
Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. It's time now for your Eyepieces Lens of the Day. Eyepieces has a multitude of different locations around Eagle County, in Vail, in Lions Head, actually a couple in Vail, right there in Edwards. They also have one in Beaver Creek, and they have one at Snowmass Village. So 7 or 8 different locations to take care of all your eyewear needs, whether it's goggles, glasses, prescription glasses, helmets, eye exams. They do it all for you. We're going to focus today on this particular goggle for the Lens of the Day. This is from Smith. Smith's been around for many, many decades. This is their new 4D, 4-dimensional magnetic goggle. Let's take a look. Let's unbox this beauty and see. Beautiful case for carrying your gear in right here, your goggles. As we open it up, all right, now this is the 4D mag, and then in here also you're going to have the spare or your replacement lens. 2 lenses for 2 different types of lighting conditions. Days like today, what we see out there, snow falling and overcast skies, poor visibility. You want a lens that's going to bring out the definition with their ChromaPop lens. And I would recommend not going with the bright red lens. This is going to be what you want for those bright, sunny, clear days to cut down on the glare. A day like today, though, to start, unless that sun comes out later, you want to use this low light lens. Now, if you decide you want to switch the lenses, very easy. Pop the side, you just take the lens right out, and then you can just take your other lens and drop it right in. The magnetic grab holds it really well and very comfortable. Another great thing, another feature about this particular goggle is that it has lots of peripheral vision side to side, but it also has the bird's eye vision down low. So the lower part of the lens is concave also, so you have some visual down low. Unprecedented visual acuity and peripheral experiences await with the Smith 4D bag. Now you can find these at all your Eyepieces locations. Once again, this is the Smith 4D mag, and this is your Eyepieces Lens of the Day. We're taking a quick break, and we will be right back.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome to Skipper and Scout, a place for modern kids to celebrate everything cool about being a kid. You will find us at the crossroads of fun and function, of worldly and Colorado, and of sugar and spice and everything nice. Come by and see us next to the Austria House and across from the Vail Village parking garage. Our store is filled with the latest fashions and all of your holiday needs this season.
Welcome back to the base of Beaver Creek. Now, Beaver Creek has a plethora of events taking place over the month of January, and I've got the festivities expert. Is that what we decided last week?
I think so. It has a nice ring to it.
Yeah, Sarah Inarardi from the Beaver Creek Resort Company, who's going to give us all the information on what's taking place, kicking off tonight.
That's right. So we've got Thursday night lights, a really fun tradition. People can meet at the base of the mountain right at the ski school, register at 5:30, upload at Hay Meadow at 6 o'clock, ski down with glow wands, with glow batons. Such a fun family activity, followed by fireworks over the village.
I mean, the fireworks and the snowfall together is like mesmerizing.
It's absolutely magical. I was going to say, we need to chat more often because every time we're here, it's snowing again. I love it.
Maybe we make this a more common thing so that we just continue to see more and more snow.
Definitely. It's great to see the fresh snow, and then we roll right into Family Fun Fest every Saturday. So this is, again, a really fun family activity, carnival-style games for our younger guests, and some really fun Beaver Creek prizes as well.
I mean, and every day you guys give away free cookies at 3 p.m., which is the best part of Beaver Creek.
It really is. Whether you're enjoying some après or just coming off the hill, those fresh hot chocolate chip cookies is just a great way to end your afternoon, and then some ice skating and just roll right into the evening.
Which, I mean, the evening up here in Beaver Creek is absolutely magical with all of the fun installations that you have, the lights, everything. It just brings Beaver Creek to life.
It really does. So we'll have our Wonder Celebration January 14th through 16th. We'll have some live music, some really fun dance performances to celebrate these larger-than-life installations. And then Snowshoe Race Series kicks off January 16th. Really fun 5K or 10K option, a great way to enjoy the beautiful terrain on the mountain.
I mean, I can't imagine just doing a 5K regularly, so doing it with snowshoes is, I mean, something for some very either serious athletes or someone who just wants to go and explore the mountain kind of in a guided, fun way.
Exactly, and we really see both. We see families getting out there just to enjoy the beautiful surroundings. We have people out here trying to set a personal record with the 10K, so it's a great range and open to all ages as well.
And then, of course, the big one for the month of January is Winter Culinary Weekend.
That's right. Winter Culinary Weekend is back. We're so excited to welcome some fantastic guest chefs. We have Tyler Florence, Chris Cosentino, Tracy Desjardins, Elizabeth Faulkner, and Colorado's own Josh Nierenberg. They'll be cooking along Beaver Creek's wonderful chefs. We've got 12 events across the weekend, wine-paired dinners, on-mountain excursions with guided skiing, guided snowshoe, and then, of course, the grand tasting Saturday at the VPAC.
And I mean, you guys have some great events taking place, one of them in partnership with the Bright Future Foundation, which is an incredible local organization here, and we're actually going to get a chance to chat with them in just a little bit. But then there's something taking place at every major restaurant, I feel like, and every day.
Exactly. It kicks off Thursday with Alpine and Antlers Après. So this is going to be a really fun way to kick off the weekend. They've got some great food, some amazing wines and spirits that are going to be poured. Rolls right into Friday with the wine-paired dinner at Splendido and at Hooked. And this is just a really fun way to experience the resort. With the guest chefs, we've got wineries from Napa, Sonoma, the central coast of California. So it really will be a great culinary experience as well as some fun on-mountain activities as well.
I mean, this is one of those events that you want to participate in because the food is great, the wine is great, and the ambiance of the entire event is amazing. This is one that's so fun to go to. You always run into people you know. You always get to meet new friends throughout the course of it. It's so fun. And so if people want to go and buy tickets, where can they do that?
Absolutely. So beavercreek.com/culinary. Make sure that you get your tickets soon. Events are starting to sell out. That's beavercreek.com/culinary for all the details and for tickets.
And then if people are interested in getting some more information on Thursday Night Lights, maybe they want to do that with the family tonight, where can they go for that?
Sure. So visit your app store. Beaver Creek Village Guide app is the best resource for everything happening, whether it's Thursday Night Lights, Fun Fest, all of our signature events, or shows at the Villar. The Beaver Creek Village Guide app or beavercreek.com.
And then something else that's kind of newer, not fully new, is the ice bikes on the ice rink, which is so fun, and you told me that they are a blast to do, and people can also get out there and do that. Maybe if you've had enough skiing, your legs are a little bit sore, that's a great alternative.
It really is. So the ice bikes launched last year with the Wonder installation. So this is the 6th Wonder installation. These are available for rent a couple different times each day. So go online for that or visit the skate shop right next to the rink. You can get up some speed. Like you said, if your legs are a little bit sore for some powder turns, go down to the ice rink and enjoy these. It's so fun. So these are retrofitted cruisers that basically have a blade on the bottom. They're very stable, so good for all ages, and it's really fun to chase friends and family around the rink on the ice bikes.
I mean, Even the ice skating up here is so magical, just in the center of the village with the music and all of the fun that Beaver Creek really has to offer everyone. Beaver Creek is really just the place to come.
It really is. We have no shortage of activities. You know, the holidays just ended, but January is, I think, our busiest month as far as signature events. We've got so much fun, so look forward to seeing everyone, not just on the mountain for some powder turns today, but in the village for all of our fun activities.
Sarah, thank you so much for coming up and chatting with me this morning and bringing the snow with you.
I think you're bringing the snow, Maddie. I think, like I said, we need to do this more often so it's a powder day every day.
I mean, I think maybe the blonde duo brings the snow, and I love that.
Definitely.
Make sure that you check out Beaver Creek for all of the great activities and events taking place up here. You don't want to miss those 3 p.m. cookies. You don't want to miss Thursday Night Lights, and you definitely want to buy your tickets now for Winter Culinary Weekend. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to take a look at that resort report, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi, I'm Lori Barnes, Director of Vail Public Library, and I am thrilled to tell you that this year's One Book, One Valley 2022 title has been officially announced. The title is Tallgrass by Colorado author Sandra Dallas. Sandra is also a New York Times best-selling author. This title is something that men and women of all ages throughout the county will want to pick up and read. It's part thriller, part historical novel. For more information, go to onebookonevalley.com.
A good night's sleep can be harder to achieve at altitude. Altitude Control Technology's whole room oxygenation system scientifically simulates a lower altitude, no matter how high your mountain home may be. Increased oxygen levels facilitate better sleep and help to alleviate fatigue. The result is more energy, better mood, clarity of mind, and recovery from exercise. Contact Altitude Control Technology for a free consultation and start sleeping better after one night in your oxygenated room.
In the extraordinary, we're free to discover more together. Experience it for yourself this winter. Get your lift tickets today.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, massive makeovers with prices to match.
We're way over on the budget.
Ready, set, renovate. Good morning, Vail.
All right, welcome back to the show. Time now for your Sun and Ski Sports Mountain Report. Sun and Ski located right here in the heart of Avon for everything you need to get outdoors and enjoy every month of the year. We got some more snow in the past 24 hours on Vail Mountain. As you can see, 8 inches overnight, 8 inches in the last 48. We're looking at over 10 feet of snow on Vail season to date. Our base depth, 50 inches. Really nice up there. And more snow coming our way over the course of today. 18 lifts open on Vail. 219 trails are available. 69% of that resort, front side, back side, now available for your skiing and riding pleasure. Lifts open on Vail at 8:30 today. Keep that in mind. Now let's shift gears and let's take a look at Beaver Creek. We're going to see 3 inches of new snow fell in the last 24 hours. Last 48 hours also 3 inches. 110 inches to date, so about 9 feet of snow, a little bit less than Vail. Our base depth, though, a little bit more, 52 inches, however that works out. Lifts open at 9 o'clock on Beaver Creek. Now let's take a look at what they have for lifts. You're going to see, let me shift that back one more time. Let me scroll through there. I'm pretty sure for Beaver Creek, we've got, I want to say 19 lifts open. That's right, 108 trails, 63% of Beaver Creek is available for your skiing and riding pleasure. Both mountains phenomenal. Check it out. That's your Sun and Ski Sports Mountain Report. We'll be right back.
Good morning, Vail.
Aches and pains from skiing? Trouble sleeping? Hi, I'm Eric, founder of Amari. We provide effective, fast-acting, great-tasting, plant-based products designed to help you get out there day after day and maximize your fun on vacation by reducing inflammation, improving joint comfort and health, and supporting sleep. We come in single-serving packets that you just mix with water, or we've got great recipes for recovery cocktails, breakfast smoothies, bedtime teas, and mocktails, as well as recovery tips on our website. You can find us at local retailers in the Vail Valley.
Located in the heart of Vail Village near the Covered Bridge, Blitz Boutique is a well-known women's boutique that offers customers a place to find unique and timeless fashion pieces. Whether you're looking for a gift to give or a gown to wear, Blitz Boutique has something for everyone to buy and love.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
When injury knocks you down, we help you get back up. Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery.
We live in one of the most active sports communities in the country, and we strive to find better ways to provide the finest medical care for our patients, from weekend warriors to World Cup skiers.
Our specialists are among the most experienced doctors in sports medicine and orthopedic surgery.
We help serve the prestigious U.S. ski team.
Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active. It's what we do.
Good morning, Vail.
It is still snowing up here in Beaver Creek, and this snow is perfect for packing snowballs. It turns out you can get them nice and firm in a perfect snowball shape. So if you are maybe looking for something family friendly to do, you can always build a snowman. You can always have a snowball fight, and you can always just enjoy this new snow. Throughout the course of today, we will see the snow continue to fall, maybe lightly increasing throughout the course of today, but we will see those temperatures increase quite a bit. Right now it says it's 37 degrees at the base of Chair 6. So if you are getting out there, just be prepared for it to be a little bit warmer, but that snow to continue to fall. We are seeing a high of 31 degrees today, an 80% chance of precipitation. And then as we take a look at Vail by the hour, you can see those temperatures progressively warming up. That snowfall kind of getting lighter throughout the course of today. Into this evening, we will see those temperatures drop down again. 19 degrees is the overnight low tonight. That 20% chance of snow continuing to fall, but clearing skies throughout. If you are traveling along that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver, slightly warmer, 39 degrees, 31 in Vail, 31 in Avon, and then 34 in Eagle. Denver has a 60% chance of precipitation, so that I-70 corridor could be just a little bit scary. So make sure that you give yourself some extra travel time. As we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow we're expecting mostly sunny skies, warmer temperatures, 39 degrees, 50% chance of snowfall on Saturday, 10% chance on Sunday, and then early into next week, we are expecting that sunshine to make its way out. So it is going to be a beautiful next 5 days. I love the snow, but I also love the sun. I just really love where we live because it's magical. We want to thank Beaver Creek Resort Company for bringing you this weather report this morning. Now we're going to take it over to Mark, who's going to give us a look at those roads and give you some tips and tricks to stay safe out there. Mark, give us all the info.
I got info for you. I was talking to Brian. He's our general manager here, one of the general managers with TV8. He drove in from Eagle this morning. And Terry, who runs our cameras, also drove in from west of here. Said the roads were spotty. There was some ice. There was snow. There was a little mix of everything. So once again, just like any day here in the mountains, really, Take your time, space not speed. If you need to get somewhere, give yourself that extra time. Don't hurry and rush out the door last minute. If you want to find out what the roads are looking like, you can go to cotrip.org and look at the road cameras all the way along I-70 from Denver all the way here to the mountains. A couple other options for you, cdot.gov or cotrip.org. That's one of my favorites. You can also dial 511 state line from your phone or 479-2226 locally to get those up-to-date reports and any issues. I want to show you real quick this graphic about cars and stopping distances with your tires. Now, this is what we're looking at. You're going to see with snow tires as opposed to all-season radials, it takes a lot longer for you to stop your car with regular all-season radials as opposed to snow tires. It's a lot different there. If you take a look at that graphic on the bottom, you can see 668 feet to stop at 60 miles per hour for all-season tires, 310 feet on snowy pavement with your winter tires. So there is a time and a place for those winter-specific snow tires, and as long as you have a place to store them in the summertime, it's a really good idea. But this is good information for you also to know that make sure that you give yourself that space and also keep your speeds down slower when you're traveling on the roadways when there's snow and ice on the roads, because you never know about, you might be thinking you're doing a great job, but it's also the people in front of you, the people behind you, so be aware of it all the time. Head on a swivel, just keep aware of what's going on around you. We'll be right back with more Good Morning Vail.
Welcome to Skipper and Scout, a place for modern kids to celebrate everything cool about being a kid. You will find us at the crossroads of fun and function, of worldly and Colorado, and of sugar and spice and everything nice. Come by and see us next to the Austria House and across from the Vail Village parking garage. Our store is filled with the latest fashions and all of your holiday needs this season.
A good night's sleep can be harder to achieve at altitude. Altitude Control Technology's whole room oxygenation system scientifically simulates a lower altitude, no matter how high your mountain home may be. Increased oxygen levels facilitate better sleep and help to alleviate fatigue. The result is more energy, better mood, clarity of mind, and recovery from exercise. Contact Altitude Control Technology for a free consultation and start sleeping better after one night in your oxygenated room.
Welcome back to the base of Beaver Creek. It is still snowing and it's absolutely amazing. And something else that's amazing here in our local community is the Bright Future Foundation. And I mean, what they do is such important and such caring work. And I'm so excited to be standing here with Grace. Grace, thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, thank you for having me. We're excited to be able to share the work that we do in our partnership with Beaver Creek for the Winter Culinary Weekend.
So for people that don't know what Bright Future Foundation is, maybe let's get a little bit into that first.
Yeah, so Bright Future Foundation is Eagle County's only community-based domestic violence and sexual assault agency. So we provide wraparound services to victims and their families who have experienced domestic violence, sexual assault, human trafficking, and stalking. And so we've done that in a variety of different ways. I think people naturally associate our work with emergency housing. So we do have a brand new shelter down in Gypsum. We've got a plethora of housing programs for survivors and their families. We have an in-house attorney, in-house behavioral health services, and then advocacy and case management as well. So we're really proud to be able to provide wraparound services to survivors in our community so that they're able to access any and all of those services completely free of charge.
Which, I mean, is such an incredible part of our community, and we're so lucky to have something like this, only because this is something that's really serious.
Yeah, it is really serious work. According to the National Center on Domestic Violence, 1 in 4 women will experience domestic violence in their life. And, think about the plethora of issues that can affect someone with domestic violence. It might be a loss of an income, the strain on children and families. And so really to be able to have an agency in our community that can provide resources specific to Eagle County is really important. Again, it's a national issue, but we have a local focus and are able to connect people with not only the resources within our organization, but the entire community as well.
I mean, I think it's so important that, yeah, this is a national-wide issue, but we do have something locally and something that people can come to and have this resource. And a lot of people might not know that they have this at their expense.
Exactly. So again, anyone can really who identifies as a survivor can connect with our services. We have a website, mybrightfuture.org, that really describes kind of in basic detail each one of those services. But the best way for someone to access our services is to call our 24/7 hotline, which is listed on that website as well. So it's staffed 24/7 in English and Spanish, and so a caller will then be connected right away with an advocate who can walk with them on their unique journey. So, whether they're looking to access all of our services or just to access one, or even just to say it out loud for the first time, really that hotline is a great first step for someone really to get the help and the services that they need.
And you guys are partnering with Beaver Creek for Winter Culinary Weekend so that people maybe can, learn a little bit more about what you do, get a little bit more involved, and also then enjoy some food.
Yeah, so we are really proud to have partnered with the Beaver Creek Resort Company for a really long time for both the winter and the summer culinary events. And they, again, provide us that critical opportunity to spread awareness and raise funds, all while people get to enjoy amazing food. And so we are partnering particularly with the Splendido dinner, and we're so grateful to the team there to really connect our donors and new donors with Bright Future Foundation in a really fun setting. And so, again, it's just a great opportunity to be able to inform both the local community, but then visitors as well about the services that we provide the community, both from an awareness perspective and a fundraising perspective as well.
I mean, it's absolutely incredible, and that's one of my favorite parts about living here is we have a community that's so involved and so willing to help one another out that then there is opportunity like this so that you guys can get the word out there a little bit more. And I mean, this is something, I grew up here, and this is something I didn't know was a resource until just recently.
Yeah, again, that's the first step really of our work, is that spreading awareness and really reducing the stigma surrounding domestic violence, so that if a survivor is living in our community, there are friends, there are families, there, the server at the restaurant that we work at, it really is an issue that touches anyone regardless of socioeconomic status, race, career, gender, age. And so really being able to spread awareness is a huge part of connecting survivors in our community with our services, so that, someone comes in and they can say, oh, my friend referred me, or my friend attended the winter culinary event and they mentioned what you do, and I was then able to get that help. And so again, it's just our community wrapping around to support survivors, and just we continue to be so grateful for the Beaver Creek Resort Company for giving us that opportunity.
I mean, I am just so grateful that, one, yes, Beaver Creek is giving you the opportunity to get the word out there, but two, that you guys even exist and that you're doing this hard and very pulls on your heartstrings work.
Yeah, again, we're here to walk alongside anyone who this might be a part of their journey, and that's really, our goal is to empower people in our community to access services and really to transition from a victim to a survivor, that then they're able to advocate for themselves, their families, and their own rights and freedoms.
Oh my gosh, Grace, thank you so much for coming in and chatting with us. So if people want to buy tickets, is that something they can do off of your website as well?
Yep, and so, there's the opportunity through the Beaver Creek Resort Company to purchase tickets, but you can visit our website to purchase tickets as well. They're all linked up, and to learn more information about Bright Future Foundation. So mybrightfuture.org is a really easy website to remember, and there's a lot of information whether, you're looking to access services, donate, or volunteer. So all that information is there online.
And I mean, even if you don't know or you haven't really seen the My Bright Future facility, it's beautiful. I looked at all the pictures last night as I was doing some research on exactly what it was, and I was like, wow. I mean, this is a safe haven.
Yeah, we are really proud of our new shelter, the Bright House down in Gypsum. Previously we had worked in another facility, and the great part about this facility is that it's all purpose-built. And so based on the community funding and really the support we saw from the entire community and contractors and grant funders, and really just seeing that wraparound in terms of funding as well, we were able to design the shelter for the direct purpose that we have. So we have 6 efficiency apartments with their own kitchens, their own bathrooms, community areas, and then our wraparound services are all on the base level as well. So really a kind of a public-facing building that allows someone to stop in and learn more, to volunteer, to donate, but then also to access those services. And so we're really proud to be able to have a really forward-facing building and shelter that serves so many different purposes through our mission.
Oh my gosh, Grace, I love all of this for not only you, but for our entire community and for Bright Future Foundation in itself, because it's something that everyone needs, and everyone needs to know that there's a support system out there for them.
Yeah, we again just continue to want the Eagle County community, whether you're a visitor or a permanent resident, or you're just someone looking for help, that we are here to support anyone and everyone who identifies as a victim. And so just encourage all those to continue to reduce the stigma if you're not experiencing it yourself, but to reach out and get help if that is you as well.
Again, Grace, thank you so much for coming up here and meeting me this morning.
Thank you so much for having me.
Make sure that you check out the mybrightfuture.org .org website, because it's one that you are going to want to look into. Whether you're a local or you're just visiting, this is part of our community that makes it so absolutely incredible. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Welcome to Skipper and Scout, a place for modern kids to celebrate everything cool about being a kid. You will find us at the crossroads of fun and function, of worldly and Colorado, and of sugar and spice and everything nice. Come by and see us next to the Austria House and across from the Vail Village parking garage. Our store is filled with the latest fashions and all of your holiday needs this season.
A good night's sleep can be harder to achieve at altitude. Altitude Control Technology's whole room oxygenation system scientifically simulates a lower altitude, no matter how high your mountain home may be. Increased oxygen levels facilitate better sleep and help to alleviate fatigue. The result is more energy, better mood, clarity of mind, and recovery from exercise. Contact Altitude Control Technology for a free consultation and start sleeping better after one night in your oxygenated room.
Good morning, Vail.
Hey everybody, good morning. Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Joining us in the studio, Carrie Hogan and Jasmine Hermosillo. They're both a part of Nap Harvest, the all organic and everything else wonderful little shop right there on Sylvan Lake Road in Eagle. And we have some great stories to tell. You two, Carrie and Jasmine, it sounds like a band.
It is. We're going to start one, I think. I like your idea.
And you drove in from Gypsum this morning.
We did. Be careful out there. Just drive slow and careful.
Slow is the ticket,
it's a
isn't it?
ticket. It's getting nicer and nicer by the moment.
Yeah.
So take your time and, arrive alive and all that stuff.
So Jasmine, we've had Carrie in before. You're new to doing these TV interviews. What is your role with Knapp Harvest?
Yes, so I just started at Knapp. I am their new bilingual retail associate, so I help at the store and I just provide customer service.
She's also doing radio now on the Spanish station, and she's going to be doing some of these interviews. And also she's going to be working with Eagle Valley Outdoor Movement, which is the Hispanic community outreach program. We helped and did a few events up at Knapp Ranch. We want to get more involved in that. So, that's part of what Knapp Ranch, Knapp Harvest, all of what our ethos is to be really part of the community, to really give. We're about education and research, so it really makes sense for us to reach those different, we work with Walking Mountain Sciences, we work with Youth 365, Vail Valley Foundation. So we're really more than just a little retail store.
Very much more. And
Way
I think,
more.
in layman's terms, let's explain to everybody what Knapp Harvest is.
Okay, so that's a great question. So Knapp Harvest is your marketplace for locally produced products. So, it's an indoor farmers market that's open 7 days a week. We have different vendors besides the products that we sell. Knapp's Nectar, which is our honeys. Knapp Garden Center supplies us with microgreens and things like that. The farm up at the ranch supplies us with the mushrooms. So we have all of our little businesses showcasing their products there at Knapp Harvest, but then we have other vendors that you would see at the Vail Farmers Market. Vail Meats, Caleb's Catch, Avon Bakery, Dream Colorado Cream, Solandra Soaps. So you can go in there and not just get your groceries, which, by the way, are all organic and sourced locally. So one of the things that we're concentrating on at Knapp Harvest is the health of us, the health of our nation, the health of starting with the individual. And really, we are promoting what food and what nature gives to us to keep us healthy. So citrus is one of the important things that nature provides. We've got citrus coming from just right over the border of Colorado to in Arizona. It's a small family organic citrus farm. So what nature did was pack those, they ripen at the time of year when you need all that vitamin C and calcium. So citrus is a wonderful way to start to really boost your immune system. The other, of course, is honey.
Yeah.
Jasmine can attest to how many people come in asking about honey,
Attest to it. Let me
asking
hear.
questions, all sorts of things.
Tell me.
Well, I feel like Knapp, it's just like a place that you can come and that we are supporting our community, we're giving back, and we're providing, and we really care about what we're supplying our community with, So, for example, like our honey, it's just nice to have people coming in and asking questions about the different types and, like the fireweed or just like different types of honey and why is it worth the investment. And, a lot of people don't know that that's like one of the top most fabricated items in the United States. So it's just nice to be able to come in and support a local beekeeper who cares about the community, and that's what we do.
And you and I spoke about this before last time I interviewed you, because my son has allergies.
Right.
And we talked about how important it is to, when you're going to have honey, to have your local honey.
Correct.
For what that does to your immune system. There's something about it that I don't fully understand, but you guys do, and that's why you have these offerings.
Yeah, it's very interesting because that local flora and fauna that those bees are feeding off of is what you're breathing. So somehow they're taking that, and honey is the most concentrated teaspoon of medicine you can ask for. It's got all the enzymes that you need. It's very good for your immune system, and somehow with that allergy thing, it's important that it's the local fauna. So again, bees also produce propolis, which they use to fill up the holes in their hive to seal it against the cold in the wintertime, but it also is a little medicine. So if they need medicine, if they feel like they're feeling sick during the winter when they're in their hive, they go to the propolis and eat it.
So they have a little of their own honey in a sense, right?
They take care of themselves.
Try to get a visual on that one, right?
Yeah,
a little bee taking a little spoonful of honey.
Yeah, right. I need this much propolis and this much. But yeah, it's very, very interesting because, of course, royal jelly comes out of their beeswax. So these little bees are amazing creatures. They really are. And we could talk for hours about the bees, and Carmen even more so, our beekeeper. But so that's one of the things for health. The other is mushrooms. So mushrooms, the New York Times named the ingredient of the year. And
mushrooms are the ingredient of the year.
Ingredient of the year, and we are growing them
up. Guess what I have
at,
down here?
Right, look at those beautiful things. So we are growing up at the farm at 9,000 feet.
Can I show this to
these
everybody?
mushrooms,
That's going to be the best camera to see these.
And we've got there's blue oysters. You can see that kind of blue tint.
Okay, those are the blue oysters.
Yep, you've got the lion's mane. Here, you help.
This is absolutely amazing.
It looks like cauliflower.
Yeah, I mean, this is an amazing substitute for crab or pork if you're a vegetarian and you don't want to eat meat. Amazing for everything, absolutely everything. And, you know, our farm does an amazing job. You know, we've been working with this. And
what are those?
This is the kind of stuff. Aren't they so cute? We're actually reaching out to restaurants and trying to provide them with these ingredients so that they're also able to do that. Yeah, I think these are
propolinis. Propolinis.
Yeah.
Wow. I may be pronouncing that one wrong.
But yeah, and then we've got the blue oysters down here, and they're definitely pretty fragile, but you can definitely move them around, and they're absolutely beautiful,
aren't they?
And these are from the ranch.
These are from the ranch.
No
so we're
kidding.
growing them up at 9,000 feet. Now, not outside; they're in mushroom.
But you hear about like the porcinis and all these fancy ones.
Yeah, we'll have porcinis.
But there's a lot of other options for people
Yep.
if they like the fungus.
We'll have
then there's
shiitakes.
fungus among us, right?
Porcinis. We are fungus. You know that, right? We'll talk about that another time. But anyway, yeah. So mushrooms are great for the brain, Alzheimer's, your immune system, blah blah blah. I'm eating a lot more lately. But yeah, it's amazing what you can do to help your body just with the food you eat. And when you know that they're sourced fresh, organic, and done right, they don't have pesticides sprayed all over them.
They are beautiful. They're beautiful. I'm sorry, they are beautiful.
I know. I think they're gorgeous. Like last night, we sell Second Nature gourmet organic meals to go. Last night I had the Nap mushroom pappardelle.
Oh, the pappardelle, yes.
Pappardelle
Like
pasta.
a mushroom risotto or something?
Oh, it was killer.
It's awesome.
And it was made with our mushrooms, and Second Nature Gourmet, our personal wonderful chef, made a beautiful meal out of it. So you can get anything at Nap Ranch. If you're coming, you needed to do a dinner, we've got the flowers for the table. We've got, the bee napkins that you need to serve with. We have the food. We have Vail meats.
You have Caleb's Catch.
You can do everything at Nap Harvest, and make your family healthy, keep them healthy.
And then if I walk in the store today, would one of you two be there probably?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it probably smells so good in there.
It does.
Everyone says that it smells
I bet
so
it does.
good.
It smells organic. It smells earthy.
It does.
I mean, I have the mask on and I can smell the mushrooms, and they just have that.
The other smell that you get is when you walk in, there's beeswax. You get this beautiful, because we have beeswax candles, and we have, and there's nothing that smells better than a hive, because I have a couple hives in gypsum, and it's just this fresh. It's good. Smelling the hive actually turns out to be good for PTSD.
Smelling the hive.
It does. In Slovenia, they put beds in the back of the hive so that you can relax in there, breathe in. It's good for asthma. It's good for anxiety. It's good for anything. I'm going to fall asleep.
You need a bumper sticker that says "Smell the hive."
Smell the hive. Stop and smell the hive.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's nice to see you. Nice to meet you, dear.
Nice to meet you too.
Carrie, good to see you
always. It's always fun.
I think one day when you get that, we need to get your beekeeper in here to chat with her.
She
That'd
is
be
so
awesome,
shy.
Okay?
She is shy.
But I'm gonna rope
her up.
We'll just tell her we're taking her somewhere different.
Yeah, she moves around faster than the bees do.
She's a very busy bee. She by the way, she also makes products from the hive, which she's working on with Shaw Cancer Center for a radiation burn cream that comes from the hive to help cancer patients. They're starting the testing now. They've been through the white paper.
Yep.
It's exciting.
We're going to address that next week. Next time we get to see you. That's awesome.
Can't wait. Then we'll make Carmen come on for sure.
All right. Thanks for being here, y'all.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. We've got Jasmine. We have Carrie. Nap Harvest, located on Sylvan Lake Road down in the town of Eagle. Stop by and check out the mushrooms and the citrus and the honey and the seafood and the meat and everything else. We'll be right back with more of our show.
Good morning, Vail.
When injury knocks you down, we help you get back up. Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery.
We live in one of the most active sports communities in the country, and we strive to find better ways to provide the finest medical care for our patients, from weekend warriors to World Cup skiers.
Our specialists are among the most experienced doctors in sports medicine and orthopedic surgery.
We help serve the prestigious U.S. ski team.
Vail Summit Orthopedics and Neurosurgery, keeping you active. It's what we do.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to the base of Beaver Creek. I'm just going to give you a quick snow update because the snow is really packable, and I've made a collection of snowballs. This is the best one so far. Nice firm snowballs. We've been having some fun playing in the snow up here, but I think that it's only right with all this new snow that I make a snow angel. So I'm going to put down the microphone, lay down, make a snow angel, then we're going to take a short commercial break and come back with just a little more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
My name's James, and I've been in the market for mortgages several times over the years, so I've gone through the process with different people. And when I met Andrea, she explained to me why my current loans were subpar and how she could get better loans with better rates.
If I had to describe Andrea in one word, I think I would use the word passionate. She is very passionate about what she does and getting the right solutions for her clients, and that made her an absolute pleasure to work with.
Hi, I'm Andrea Cox. You can reach me at 435-631-9262. Call me, text me, or you can reach me at my website, andreacoxmortgage.com.
Feed your future. City Market is now hiring. We're fresh for everyone, and that means being there for everyone. Join our fresh team and fill your plate with perks like next day pay, flexible scheduling, tuition reimbursement, competitive wages and benefits, plus discounts on all of our brands and programs, and resources to support your health, mind, and body. Please join our team, apply today, and feed your future.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
All right, everybody, that's going to wrap our show for the day for Thursday. Join us again tomorrow at 7 o'clock for Good Morning Vail. If you have any comments, if you have any observations, anything you want to share with us, we make it available now for you to engage with us here at the TV8 studios. Comments at tv8vail.com is your resource if you want to reach out and share any ideas for show options. That's where you want to go and do that. We'd love to hear from you. Tomorrow, Winter Mountain Games registration will be open for the event taking place in the middle of February. So you can go to winter.mountaingames.com and we'll talk about that tomorrow on the show. Thank you for tuning in today. And from our family here at the TV8 studios to your families at home on the couch, thanks for being a part of us. And we'll see you tomorrow morning at 7 for another episode of Good Morning Vail.